Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm also going to be going live on Instagram, and I'm going to incorporate 3 weapons blindfolded, and then I'm going to do some bound fighting so you guys can get a kick out of that. So, without further ado, we're going to go. I'm leaving these off, by the way. Alright, we're going to go with short sticks first because I'm so out of practice. And I'm going to relieve the blindfold each time, which means I more than likely will stop the Instagram post and restart every time while I keep Kung Fu Havoc 2 going. Okay? I'm probably going to screw this up and make sure both of those are right. Okay. Might be too close. So that's these. You can find the rest of this all in one on Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm leaving these off, by the way. Okay, so Japanese practice sword, not for Aikido, but a different Japanese style that I also studied, which at the time, right now, slips my mind because it's cold outside in Virginia, and I'd like to hopefully make enough money one day to move to Hawaii. So y'all help me go viral. I'm exceptionally out of practice, being that I haven't done martial arts in 4 years. I had a hip replacement, and the doctor said that Kung Fu was out. So I took up archery. But nothing's like getting back into the flow of actual Kung Fu or martial arts in general. Totally got that messed up. But luckily, I'm still in frame. Okay, so that's 2 down. And again, Kung Fu Havoc number 2 for you here on Instagram. Okay, so, okay, we're going to do the last one as soon as I get Instagram back up. Which is going to be the giant Chinese fighting fan, blindfolded. Okay, Instagrammers, before I do bound fighting, we're going to do the Chinese fighting fan, giant fighting fan. So, if you haven't been aware, I'm sure all you who are of Chinese descent know that the fan was a technique used by concubines and female Shaolin. The story changes, so don't go fact-checking shit, because the stories, just like every other legend, have a taste of truth to them, but they tend to turn depending on northern, southern, eastern, west Chinese culture. All right. I'm also out of practice fighting blind. So I'm just gonna like freestyle the shit out of this thing. All right, if you watch my other videos on Kung Fu Havoc 2, you know about shield, and then sword, you open it again, shield, shield. I step back because I don't know where the hell I am. Clearly y'all can tell that's a mistake, right? Shit got wrapped up somehow. So from here, you can go back into normal there, which is also sword. Stopping because I have no idea where I am. Yeah, way off frame. Like totally off frame. I may have to do that again for Instagram. Okay, Instagrammers. I stepped back because I don't know where the hell I am. Okay, I don't have to do it over for Instagram. Yeah, way off frame. They got enough off of me. Okay, so for Kung Fu Havoc number 2, we're done with blindfolding. And we're going straight to bound fighting. Alright, so I don't have a lot of you guys following me here on Instagram. I got a fuck ton of you following me on Facebook, but nobody's really following me on Kung Fu Havoc 2. So, I can fix this damn thing. Yeah, this shit's like in its last legs. So, the thing about the Chinese fighting fan is that the giant fan and the medium fan are great, and at one point in time they were attached to like spear type devices, so it was easier to do that, and they didn't fold like this because they were literally made out of really good stuff. This is cloth, so the only damn thing it's gonna do is distract a person, maybe piss them off. So from here I'm going to do bound fighting, which most of you have seen before on here. Okay, Instagram, this is my last video for today. Bound fighting techniques. Let me move this shit. And maybe move you guys closer to the front so you can see what I'm doing versus where I had you before. So hopefully I'm gonna be in frame, but if I leave frame, you can catch everything on Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I don't know how to leave a link in the damn description. I'm not really good with tech. Also, don't try this at home. Also, if you are blessed, there will never be a time in your life where you will have to fight with your hand side. But if I can do it, you can do it. So, I've been training like this since I was like 12. Yeah. Because I was always thought that I might be in a situation where my hands would be cuffed or tied, so I had to prepare myself for it. Which is also why I'm better with my feet than I am with my hands. Now, I'm not going to be very better right now because I haven't done martial arts in 4 years, and time takes its toll. Alright, so for Kung Fu Havoc number 2, let's do this. For Instagram, let's do this. I may even do another one with the bow staff with my hands bound. Give me a second to get through this while I think about it. So, first thing you gotta learn how to do is block. Those are your midline normal blocks. High, high, block with the rope. Also depending on who you're fighting. So, midline low, here we go. Say. Phone was too close. Okay, Instagram, this is my... Alright, so I stopped that for Instagram for just a second. And let's see what you got. So we got 9 minutes. I'm going to go and get the bow staff and do hands bound. And I'm going to do it on Instagram, so you guys have to give me a few minutes to set this shit up. And hopefully I didn't lock the damn shed back. Okay, got my bow. Now let me set up Instagram. Okay, so you Instagram, I did decide that I was going to do my hands bound with the bow, and you can see the whole video of all of it in one on my Kung Fu Havoc 2 page. This is why you don't really fight with your hands bound. That was not done purposely. This is done purposely. Like I said, 4 years. Know yourself and your weapon, and know your form that you're using. There's extra strikes. Having your hands bound make it increasingly difficult to whirl your stick. So keep it basics. And if you're a man, try not to hit yourself in your nuts. Difficult, love it to you, 1,000. Ooh, close one, huh, Instagram? Say, hey. Also remember that in whirling this shit with your hands bound, it's a good chance that you can hurt yourself. Which goes back to, don't try this at home. Enough said. Instagram, I'm out. Okay. Yeah, that's me breathing hard. Okay, so for those still here on Kung Fu Havoc number 2, notice my grip, one up, one down. It makes it easier to work it versus this, which is not easier to work it. As you can see, I have a whole lot more resistance. My dominant hand being my right hand. Well, in the event that your dominant hand isn't in the position, you need to adapt with your left hand. Yes, that was a recovery. You see how I blocked it? When you go back and watch this, you'll understand. So here, strike, retaliate. Strike, whirl, retaliate, retaliate, block, block, block. Basically, everything I just did was more blocks than retaliation. And you won't be doing this. Now, normally I would switch hands and come here, but since my hands is bound, I have to adapt. So when I switch hands, I'm going to completely stop, because that can happen. Plus my hands got locked up. So here's a strike, there's a strike. But those are also blocks. Strike, strike, block, block. They all look the same. They are. But, you know, these things, having your hands bound doesn't help. Boom, boom, boom. Now, the one good thing about having a weapon with range is that you got, basically all you have to do is that all day. Someone's coming, you know. From here, there should have been a butterfly kick. For those who do wushu, you know that exact move. Because it's 2 swings. Butterfly, land, your legs wide open. I'm no longer allowed to do wushu. The doctor said that is 1,000% out. So if you look really closely at my wrist, you see that shit was tight as hell. So, you know, you can't do this with your hands bound. It's very dangerous. Majestic spear. Probably should have used this tip. I can't do all that with my hands bound. But we're gonna attempt something like that. So, also so as you know, I've been handcuffed twice in my life, which is why I trained like that, just in case that would happen. Which it did, but I didn't have to fight. The car I was driving was stolen. Now here, see how it slides back through? Let me do it from the side. There, there. Giving your fingers just enough room to get it. So here. That's how you protect yourself when your hands are bound. Slide it down. Pray you don't hit your good stuff. For you eagle-eyed people, my hands was like that for a split second. That was second nature of instinct of control. Here, here, switch off, here, here. Your dominant hand will more than likely always try to take control. One of the reasons why I respect the bow is because of its range. One of the reasons why you respect the majestic spear, because of its range. I see I have to get my hands really close together for this, and for this, and for this, and for the whirling thing that you do with the spear. This is not as flimsy as the majestic spear. Pay attention to my left hand. See, I grabbed it. I got the transition. Switch over. See how my right hand is protecting me? This is great for training. It's great for making movies. Not so much great for real life combat. Real life combat, without that and this, you're in pretty good shape. Without that, block, 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 strike, strike, strike. Thank you guys for watching. And again, don't try that at home. I kept my word, so I did that for Instagram, but mostly I did it for y'all, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to share the shit out of this. Thank you guys for watching.